Welcome to my studio. I'm going to give you a tour of my studio in the Barossa, South Australia. So that, sitting by the doorway, leading outside is Buster, who's 10 years old and is my companion. So this is the outside area. The yellow building in the foreground is my pottery studio. And I'll just give you a show of the outside area. So that is my road kiln with the cover on. And I'll move, so pottery studio there and outside door, outside toilet. And my bike, which I ride every so often. Then I've got my outdoor setting. I sit out, and I just brought myself a cruise liner, a van. Not sure why I brought it, but I'm going to have to start using it. So yeah. Okay, so I'll take you around to the studio. Now I've been in the studio for about, maybe 15 months. And here is my studio. So I'll start over here. I have my sink. I don't have a filter system, so everything gets washed up in the bucket, and then I have to tip it out into the garden somewhere. Over there in the corner, those little tubs there are coloured, recycled porcelain clay, which I'm colouring to experiment with flowers and stuff. Up there is my heating and cooling. The Barossa is pretty cold, so I had to get that installed about 12 months ago. This is my inspirational wall. So that's one of my drawings there on the right hand side, and then just some inspiration there to look at every so often. Okay, so I've got two lots of shelvings here. So I've got plaster bats over here, which I made myself, and then I've just got bits and pieces. And over here I've got my glazes and some bowls and so on. That's my waxing cooker. And if I go over here, those black with the holes in is foam mats. So if I'm standing for a long period of time, I just put those on the ground for standing. Extruder, yep. Okay, and so usually, step back, I work on this bench here. I either stand or sit sometimes, and so I have my tools just behind me, so I can reach and get my tools whenever I need them. Okay. That's my washing machine and dryer underneath there, and a couple of cupboards for storing. I keep my brushes over here in the corner, some straws, some little sponges and stuff. And behind the door is my aprons. Okay, so over here is a very nice, beautiful wooden table that I got from a local person. Here's some fake flowers. Sometimes I use those for inspiration. I've got a few books and writing there. This is some stuff that's not working for me, some experimenting and so on. So usually after 12 months, I usually throw these away and restart again. Some more storage there. This is some new stuff I'm just working on. I decided to go back making unusual vases, one-offs. I think the local gallery's interested in stocking them once they're fired and glazed and so on. Over here I have my portable wheel. It's very handy. And then here is my greenhouse, which a lot of my work has to be really slowly dried, and so I will do my wall features and put them in there and leave them in there for maybe 3 weeks to slowly dry before I fire them. My wall features are usually a one-off firing. Vases will be 2 firings, but wall features are usually just 1 firing. Got some wooden shelving there that I use to work on. And that is basically my studio. And my guard dog, who sits out there until I come out again. So welcome to my studio. Now, if you're ever visiting the Barossa in South Australia, contact me on my website if you'd like to make an appointment and come round and have a look at my studio. I'm happy to show people what I do and how I work. So thank you for checking out my video, and please subscribe. Thank you.